We all know about him. Hell, we even talk about him every day. But have you ever stopped to wonder, who is Totler? My name's Sean McIntyre, and I've asked myself that question my entire life. In order to find out who exactly is Totler, I involved myself in a lucrative underground investigation that involved enrolling at a liberal arts university, as well as becoming best friends with Totler himself. But I have to warn you, what I found may be disturbing and shocking.
The year was 2011. I was a sad and confused college sophomore at Oakland University, and all I cared about was finding out the identity of Totler. I was so consumed by my quest to find Totler that my college career was shaping up to be a failure. I was losing interest in my education and ready to drop out. If I wanted to find Totler, I needed a miracle. One day I received word that Totler was attending Grand Valley State University under a false identity. I had no way of confirming the validity of the source, but I had nothing to lose. By the end of the week, I was in contact with Grand Valley State and ready to transfer.
Go Grand Valley!
Shit. Well, let's... Sorry. It's okay, it's okay.
I chose film and video production as my major, so I wouldn't have to study. I knew a handful of Grand Valley students from high school. They quickly accepted me into their group of friends, despite my poor social skills.
This is recording.
But was it enough to find Totler? I then found myself stranded in West Michigan with no leads. I didn't even know if Totler was here. After a year, I had lost all hope and found myself towing the line. Until one day, my dear friend Ross introduced me to Totler himself.
Making movie.
I knew he was Totler the moment I first saw him, but I couldn't say anything. Overwhelmed by his remarkable presence, I had no idea what to do. Totler, however, took a liking to me. He spoke openly about his tote philosophies, although he never admitted to me his true identity. I had gone from a down-and-out amateur Totler investigator to Totler's best friend in just over a year.
Alright, go. Wait,
Give me something.
Go on.
Give me something to go off of here, Sean.
Alright, action.
Yeah, all right. So
Being a film student, I took advantage of Totler's talents in my video projects.
that's good. That's a good question.
Ross didn't know we were basically shooting propaganda for Totler. My thoughts about Totler were beginning to change. More and more I found myself agreeing with Totler's philosophy, that maybe we are all as good as Tot. Meanwhile, our friendship grew stronger. The two of us even became roommates.
Du gehst hier. Die Käse ist gut.
German outbursts like this were common. It was as if he forgot he was in America. As time went on, Totler became more confident, each performance better than the last. We began to develop an affinity for working with one another.
That's it. Oh, come on. Get out of my house. Get back here.
It was all to culminate in my final student project, the Crippler.
Oh, give me a bunch more. I just made the angle even better. Keep going! Give me pain!
Despite Totler's brilliant performance, the film was not popular with Grand Valley audiences. Thinking it was for the best, I retired as a filmmaker. We agreed to never make films together again. It is now late 2016, and I'm basically a hermit. In a sick twist of fate, perhaps in revenge for ruining the Crippler, Totler has now convinced most of my friends from college that I'm actually Totler. How anyone could believe such nonsense is completely beyond me. I was beginning to think my extensive investigation was a failure, resulting in people thinking that I'm in fact Totler. I had discovered the true identity of Totler, but for what? He had only convinced everyone that I'm Totler. One day while deleting old videos, I found some footage I had lost during the production of the Crippler. What I found I could not believe. Video proof of Totler admitting that he was Totler. Indisputable evidence that proves Totler's identity. And here it is. Alright, here it is again. To explain, I had accidentally pressed the speech-to-text button on my DSLR camera. It captured the very words on Totler's breath as I filmed him.
Now I understand some viewers may question the authenticity of this video. Luckily, I brought in an expert to clear things up. I am Corey Kiprich. I am an all-around video, film, video production expert. So, do you think the footage is fake? No. Hang on, what isn't fake? It's not fake. No, save for the camera. It is in my professional opinion that this footage of Totler is 100% authentic. Alright, let's inspect this image for any forgery. I'm gonna flip on this filter here. And as you can see, if this image was fake, some of the forged portions would light up. Yep, definitely not fake. Definitely not. There you have it. Indisputable proof that Travis Tim is none other than Totler. But I have to leave you with a warning here. Totler will not go down without a fight. He will attempt to discredit my claims and insult and ridicule me. Don't believe Totler's lies. He has tremendous charisma. I'm asking you to be resilient and make sure people know the truth. Thank you.